Hey Libra, this is your reading for May of 2022. I want to say welcome. I know it's been a few months since I've been on YouTube. I have been over on TikTok having fun doing readings over there, but lots and lots of other videos too. So if you haven't been over there, check that out. I'll put the link in the description box below, but welcome back. And if you're new to my channel, thank you for being here. I do read these cards intuitively, so I get messages from Spirit. I'm a psychic medium and also an intuitive energy healer. And I will be bringing the energy healing into the reading as well. So whatever messages come up, we're going to work around the energy to release the energy that is trapped in your energy field to help you move forward. And I'll explain a little bit more about that when we get there. And I will be pulling some more cards throughout that time. All right, let's see what we have going on for you here for the month of May. All right, so we've got the Justice card, we have the 10 of Pentacles, and we have the Queen of Cups and the 9 of Swords. Now with this is about kind of going after something that you deserve. And I feel as though you've been doing this for a really long time. And they're also making me feel like you haven't gotten there yet. And there's a question in your mind as to why. You've got the 10 of Pentacles and the Queen of Cups with the 9 of Swords. So the message of Spirit's bringing through for me, for some of you, these are general readings, so take what resonates, leave what doesn't, is that you're much further along than you think. Okay, it's time to reflect. Many times when we look forward, we can't see how far we've actually come because we're always looking forward. We always want more, more, more. But if you look back, I want you to look back to the very beginning of whatever journey this is. This could be a relationship, it could be a job, it could be career path, could be moving, it could be anything, hobbies, family dynamics, whatever it is. I want you to look back in the very beginning of this, and I want you to remember where you were. A lot of women that go through my program, you know, they always want more, 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 but when I tell them to look back and like go back to the first conversation that we ever had, they've already evolved, but they don't see it until we reflect. And that's kind of what I'm getting here with this 9 of Swords. It's time to take a pause and to reflect on how far you've actually come, because you're going to realize at that point that you're not as stuck or as far back as you think you are. And I feel as though there is this, I feel like there's a breakthrough coming for you here. In the middle of the month, you've got the Lovers, you've got the 4 of Wands, the 10 of Swords, and the King of Pentacles, excuse me. I feel the deeper you can connect with yourself, okay, I'm just going to give you what they're sharing with me. The more you can go internal instead of focusing on external sources, you're going to find that happiness that you're searching for. And this is what we do a lot. We search for external happiness. And no matter how far we go, so take money, for example, no matter how much money we make, and I work with people on this all the time, is when you reach that level you think will bring you happiness, what happens? You want more. You want to continue and continue growing, because what's happening is that you're finding your happiness in external sources. Now, this could be a person, it could be money, it could be career, promotions, certifications, stuff like that, but you're looking for that external happiness. And that's why you're never reaching it. That's why I feel here, it's like you feel like you always got more to do. And that's because you're searching in the wrong places here. With the 4 of Wands, this is about communication. And then we've got the 10 of Swords, which is, you know, being stabbed in the back multiple times, but this is an ending. And I feel as though there's something in your past that needs to be dealt with that is causing you to look for these external sources of happiness, because you weren't taught or you weren't able to love yourself growing up. So therefore you're searching for that love outside of yourself, which is I call codependency. It's not about depending on other people. It's just about depending on the love that you feel for yourself from outside sources. And that doesn't just have to be a person. Like I said, it could be career, job, certifications, volunteering, like all these things that make you feel good about yourself, but they're based on external stuff. And this King of Pentacles here, like he knows who he is. So once you let go of this 10 of Swords here, whatever this is for you, now this could be abuse, it could be abandonment from the past, it could be neglect, it could be addiction, it could be whatever, shame, guilt, all of these different things. But when you let go of whatever this 10 of Swords has done to you, you start to become this King of Pentacles, which is when you are going to manifest that happiness that you're looking for and searching for. Now, the end of the month here, you've got the King of Cups, you've got the Six of Swords, you've got the King of Wands, and you have the Three of Swords. Now, look, you got a king, and a king. You have powerful energy here. You are able to be who you want to be, but you have to leave something behind with the Six of Swords. It's about letting go of what has held you back. They're bringing procrastination, sabotage, self-sabotage into my mind here. So you have been, and you know this, they're showing me like, they know, you know that you've been doing this and that you are partly responsible for not getting the results that you want. And that's because you're holding on to whatever this Ten of Swords is here. But connecting back to yourself, connecting back to your higher self, your intuition, connecting back to who you were before this happened. And, you know, it might have happened so young that you don't even know who you were, but it's time to let go. It's time to walk forward and step into this king energy. Okay, and we've got the Three of Swords here, which is, again, broken heart. So somebody stabbed you, or not stabbed you in the back, but somebody broke your heart. And it also might mean that in order to let go of the things, it might hurt a little bit. You know, especially when we do healing, it might hurt a little bit to remember the times that, you know, somebody really, you know, abused you or, you know, really did a number on you. So therefore broke your heart, change your beliefs, like change your world, change your life, change your family, whatever it was. It might break your heart. They're just telling me we're not ending on that. So hold on. Yeah, Three of Wands. But it's time to look forward. It's time to leave all of that in the past. And it's time to look forward. So allowing yourself to reflect back as to how far you've come, but also knowing that there's still something you have to let go of in order to manifest what, you know, this Ten of Pentacles, the King of Pentacles, King of Wands, this energy inside of you. And they're saying like it's creeping up, like you feel it creeping up for you. And you know that there's something inside of you that's kind of ready to burst out. But the only thing holding you back is that Ten of Swords energy. So whatever that was, this heart, Three of Swords and the Ten of Swords. Notice that you don't have the King of Swords here, because the King of Swords is internal, right? Has boundaries, knows who he is, you know, doesn't take shit from anybody. And he's not present here. So we need to allow him to become present here. Now there's no gender specific, it's just a masculine energy. But you've got Ten of Swords and the Nine of Swords and the Three of Swords and the Six of Swords. So you have the swords here, which is your internal stuff. However, you don't have the king. So you haven't mastered this part yet. So allowing yourself to master that, to heal and to raise your vibration to the King of Swords energy as well, you're going to see your whole life change with that. So let's take that. I'm going to take all these swords and we're going to work with the energy around it. We're going to release some of the pain, some of the healing that you need to do in order to manifest that King of Swords energy as well. So you have all the kings, and I feel like that is balance in your life. Okay. So if you have not done energy healing with me before, all I'm going to do is just connect to a universal energy and your energy together to help you release any blockages or trapped emotions. I will be doing this with my hands, so you can either keep your eyes open or you can keep them closed depending on what you like. And I'm just going to play some music, so you're just going to listen to some music and relax while I am doing that work. So we are going to work on letting go of whatever this is in the past here to really be able to allow yourself to move forward. This is causing self-sabotage, procrastination, because there's some kind of fear of success or fear of failure that you're worried about getting when you actually manifest whatever this Ten of Pentacles is for you. So we're going to release that here. So go ahead and take a deep breath in. And let it out. And go ahead and take one more deep breath in. And let it out. Just remember the next few minutes is only for you. There's nothing else you need to do. Nowhere else you need to be right now. Just relax. Okay, whatever thoughts come in, just let them come in and let them flow out. Here we go. Go ahead and take a deep breath in and let it out. And then go ahead and take another deep breath in, just fully relaxing, and go ahead and let that out. And if your eyes are closed, you can open them now. So go ahead and give me a thumbs up if you enjoyed that energy healing. Let me know that you want me to continue doing these. The cards that came out for you here was the 5 of Wands, the 7 of Swords, the Star, and the 10 of the 3 of Pentacles. So again, this is conflict in your mind. I feel like this is the self-doubt that you have about yourself. And, you know, in your mind, you know that you're good enough to do whatever you want to do, but your energy is telling you something different. This is why you know you're good enough, but you don't feel it. So when you actually go to take action, a lot of our action is based on our energy. So our energy is holding us back because you're in conflict. You doubt yourself because, again, of past stuff. You got 7 of Swords, shadiness. So you might feel as though maybe you're being shady, maybe you're being greedy. You know, maybe you shouldn't be asking for what you're asking for. And again, that can limit our manifestations as well. But you've got the Star card here. And I just feel like really own your light, own who you are, own your energy, be who you are, show up authentically you in any way, whether that be in a relationship, you know, on social media, in your business, just show up in your job, just show up authentically you and let people love you for who you are, because I guarantee a lot of them will. Now with the 3 of Pentacles, this is kind of the beginning stages of really working towards this. So even though you've been manifesting and you feel like you've been working a lot, it's time to switch the perspective as to stop working on external things and start working on internal things with these Swords cards. So this is just the beginning for you. So you're on this completely different journey now, because when you heal the inner stuff, and believe me, I've experienced this so many times, when you heal the inner stuff, that is when your life takes off, because your energy starts to match the energy that you're calling in. When, say for example, if we're calling in $100,000, just for example, calling in $100,000, but our energy kind of makes us feel like we're only worthy of $10,000. We're never going to reach that 100,000 because our energy is not on the same frequency as the 100,000. That's the inner work that needs to be done here. All right, so I hope that resonates. Please hit the subscribe button if you haven't. I do have my Heal Your Childhood Trauma 3-day free challenge starting on May 9th. So if you want to join that, you can find the description. You can find the link in the description box below. But I'm sending you so much love. I know that this journey is not easy, but it is so worth it. I've worked with so many women that have been through this journey, and when they get to the other side of this, it is so worth the time and energy that it takes to heal that past, okay? And it doesn't have to take long. My program is only 12 weeks, so it's a beautiful thing. And I'm just sending you so much love and compassion your way, and I will see you guys next month. Much love.